before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Blue Cat and Run2127. You guys are awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits. How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today I just opened up the game and I realized, oh hey, look at that, we got a new ban list potentially. So let's go ahead and check it out. Last time I tried to do this, I tried to do it on stream and it was like we got one card hit, so I didn't even feel the need to upload it. I don't know why, but I just love the chaos. I love it when things get hit, stuff changes, and everybody freaks out. I love that. Alright, so yeah, we got some skills and we got some, we got skills and cards. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna say let's go ahead and get started on the skills like we usually do. By the way, for everybody who's wondering, this is my first time reaction to this. I don't know anything that's gonna get hit. I have assumptions. Now that we have Xyz coming in, I feel like as for, I don't know about skills, but maybe for like the actual cards, I feel like some of the cards that could get hit are stuff that like to fusion and synchro. And specialize in that, because I feel like they're going to want to slow down fusion, they're going to slow down synchro, because they want Xyz to take like that front row. They want Xyz to really shine, even though they're going to be a little bit slow because they're not that great, at least in the beginning, while we're getting them early. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the skills. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see what skills we got. Restart! Okay. Oh, we got some stuff right now. Looks like Bandit Keith is being, like, pummeled into the ground right now, dude. Alright, so we got Restart over here. Is it nerfed? Let's see, the activation condition of the skill will be more difficult. No! As it increases the chances of getting a winning hand. Are you kidding me, dude? What is the new condition gonna be? The condition we currently have is that you restart your hand. You basically draw a hand when you first start the game. You're like, I don't like this hand. Restart. You put your hand back, you draw a new hand, and now you do not draw on that first turn or whatever. You're basically skipping that next draw, which is really annoying sometimes, because you really got to give up on that. I guess they're gonna try to hurt consistency. I don't know. Are they gonna do the mulligan rule where you have four cards, you put them back, and you only draw 3? I feel like that's gonna be what they do. I don't know. But at that point, why would you even run Restart? I don't know, dude. But Switcheroo also on here. Activation condition of skill will be more difficult. Yep, I figured that this is all just stuff that's going to be like beat down Bandit Keith. More difficult as it increases the chance of getting winning hand. The same thing, dude. Alright, Switcheroo was what? When you take 1,000 damage, you put a card back and that's it, right? Basically, you switch a card out. Cool. And it was being abused with that fire deck with Neos and stuff like that. So you send a little fire guy, take 500, search another one, and so on and so forth. Makes sense. Bandit over here. What? I don't remember Bandit. Is that the one you steal your opponent's card? Your activation condition is skill more difficult. Oh man, they really are making things more difficult. As more cards that let players easily reduce their life points have been added to the game. Oh, is that going to be the condition for all of them? Except Restart, I guess. Where you have to like take more damage. Switcheroo, I can easily see it being like when you take 2,000 damage, activate Switcheroo. Which, I mean, that sucks. It makes Switcheroo a lot less useful, but makes sense. Let's see if we got anything else. Let's see, life points to add into the game. Yeah. Alright, so, fair enough. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Shadow Game? What? Added to the skill to ensure that it does not single-handedly ensure victory? What do you mean? I mean, yes, the burns on the end phase, like that does kind of get annoying, but I'm really wondering what they're going to do to somehow tweak that. I don't know. Condition will be added. Oh, so you know what that means? That means it doesn't just activate automatically. Now you'll have to be at like a certain amount of life points or lower to be able to actually trigger the skill. Or something along those lines. Or maybe even just have a bunch of dark monsters in your deck or some garbage. But yeah, Shadow Game. Cool. Access denied makes a lot of sense. I was hearing a lot of people abusing this with Star Blast. By the way, I get the feeling Star Blast is going to get straight up destroyed. I think it might be our first banned card. Star Blast is being abused way too hard, dude. Star Blast, I think, is on its way out. That is my assumption. I don't know anything, but for this to be out here, I think Star Blast is gone. It's not a box card, so I definitely think that they lose nothing by hitting it. So, access denied. The activation condition skill more difficult. Interactivity in duels. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that 100%. Ojama Overflow. Interesting. For this skill will be more difficult. Oh no! As it makes it impossible for the other player to win. Yeah, that is 100% true. That's the one you basically give them 3 Ojamas that can't be tributed, and it gets really annoying. But yeah, makes sense. So cool. And Show of Nightmares. Is that the last one? I don't know. Nope. There's more. All right, Show of Nightmares. Condition will be more. Dude, they're just making the game all much more difficult. So yeah, more difficult as more cards let players send spell cards to the grave as an end to the game. Yeah, that's 100% true. It's being abused a lot in Witchcrafters, Lightsworns, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So makes 100% sense. Moth to the Flame. We're strengthening. Yeah, there you go. Finally, some buffs. We're strengthening some character-exclusive skills to make them easier to use. Also, we're going to see more character-exclusive things. Let's see if we can find them all right here. Afterlife Lockdown, that's one of them. Red Eyes Fusion. Yeah, all these are getting boosted because they're character skills that nobody plays because they're garbage skills. They're just not very good. So cool, man. I mean, is that all of them? That is all of them. Oh, let's see how they were changed. Restart. Once per turn, can be used only once after starting hands are dealt. Redraw your starting hand. Your first draw will be skipped, of course. The skill not activated. Oh, that contains 7. What? The skill will not activate if your deck does not contain 7 or more copies each of spell and trap cards. Whoa. Hold on. So you have to have basically 7 spells and traps total in your deck. That doesn't sound too difficult, but I guess it would stop people from using it with a monster-heavy deck, so makes sense, I guess. Switcheroo. Oh, 1500 is the new condition. I thought 2000, but 1500 is fine, I guess. So yeah, return one card. Yep, that's basically it. Just adding the numbers. Bandit. How are you being changed? 1500 or below. Oh, I actually don't know the original condition for Bandit. So return 1 card from your hand to the deck, then select 1 set card your opponent and steal it. I think originally it was 1000. Yeah, that makes sense. If it was 1000, then sure. Shadow Game. I'm actually really curious about this one. Let's see. At the end of the turn, both players lose life points equal to the number of cards in their grave 100 times. Blah, blah, blah. Max 400. Oh. Okay. Max 400. So you're not even able to burn them for that much now. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Sucks for the Shadow Game people. The skill will not be applied with the player with less. Oh my goodness, less than 1000. So you cannot burn them to death with Shadow Game, which is kind of weird. But dude, they're making a lot of skills just completely garbage. They better be buffing the other skills to actually be playable. Like all these other skills better be boosted so they become actually meta. That's all I gotta say, because you're ruining a lot of like player interactivity in the game. Like people that are like, I love my Shadow Game deck. Oh, now I have nothing to play. So they better boost some other deck, dude. Access denied can be used 5th turn and onward. When you have 1000 life points or less, okay, less life points, until the end of your opponent's next turn, neither player can summon an effect monster nor activate the effects of their monsters. Only once per duel. Okay, so what is the thing? 5 turns and onward. You can't use it for turn 1. Makes a lot of sense, actually. And yeah, because they basically got annoyed because it was like a second turn thing. You lock your opponent out on turn 2, and then they just can't do anything. Then they lose. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I agree with that one. Ojama Overflow. Let's see how they're hitting this. Skill can be used 5th turn onwards. Okay, it's the same thing. They're basically adding a 5th turn condition to both of these. When you copies of Ojama, yeah, you basically just give them the Ojamas, I believe. That's fine. 500 life points or less, play as many copies of Ojama tokens on your side of the field, on your opponent's side of the field, and it locks them up, and cool. Show of Nightmares, how are you being hit? Can be used if you have 3 or more spell cards in your grave. Add 1 random spell card from the grave to your hand. 3 or more spell, okay. Then return 1 card from your hand to your, oh, okay, that's gonna suck. Okay, that makes sense. So you have to put 1 card back from your hand into the deck, so I feel you. Okay, that's a good way to just possibly hit it, because then you can't do it with that one single card where you're like, haha, let me get this random spell added, and then I can just use it. Now you have to have multiple cards in hand, so you don't have to put that card right back in the deck. So yeah, but now it could possibly be abused to recover another spell and put it back into the deck. So I don't know, maybe that could be a thing. Moth to the Flame, how are you being boosted, my dude? The speed of the turn count for Petite Moth. Oh, dude. Petite Moth. Alright, so you control a Kakuna Million goes twice as fast. Wow. In addition, isn't it like 5 turns? So what is it, 3 turns for Petite Moth to evolve? That's still terrible, dude. Petite Moth is a canon, the worst like Yu-Gi-Oh thing ever. So yeah. In addition, if you control Petite Moth equipped with Cocoon of Evolution, add the following cards to your hand from outside your deck. Oh, okay. In order listed: Larva Moth, Grape Moth. Oh wow, it just +3. So all you gotta run now is Petite Moth and Cocoon of Evolution, and you get to just add these 3 to your hand, which is not bad. I mean, yes, it is bad still, but if you're playing some kind of stall deck, sure, I think that could be interesting. I would love to actually mess around with this and see if we can make the deck actually work. That one, Afterlife Lockdown. What do? Can be used when you control a cubic monster. During this turn, opponent monsters destroyed in battle will return to the owner's deck from the grave. Once per turn, twice per duel. Cool, I guess. I actually don't know much about Afterlife Lockdown, so fair enough. And Red Eyes Fusion can be used if your life points are 24 or below. Return 1 Red Eyes card from your hand or 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon from your graveyard to your deck, and add 1 Red Eyes Fusion from your deck to your hand. I mean, that seems a lot easier than what it was before. I don't remember what the condition was, but I think like, if your life points are exactly 2400, you get to do this extra thing. But yeah, I don't remember what it was before, but I'm sure, man. I hope that actually becomes playable. And I think that's pretty much it for the skills. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards, because oh my goodness, that took up a lot of time. Is this it? Oh my goodness, right off the bat, what is this? Oh, are these banned? Do we have our first bans? Oh my goodness, Forbidden! We did it! We got some actual bans in Duel Links! We got the first banned cards, baby! And it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, dude. Grassix Trainer and Cyberstein immediately Forbidden, dude, as is capable of giving user advantage to the extent to the victory. Yeah, it's a good card. It's too good. If you run a lot of cards in your deck, it's too good. Cyberstein, yes, get rid of it, dude. It's too annoying. It is very, very annoying. So, wow, dude, we actually got some actual banned cards. Now we got a ban list! It is an official ban list now, dude. We got banned cards on the list. Before it was like the Forbidden limited list, because nothing would get forbidden, but these are the first forbidden cards. Alright, so that's very, very interesting. Oh, I can't wait to see what else we got over here, dude. They're making some actual, like, pushes right now. Alright, let's see. Are they gonna... This was my thing in the beginning. Are they going to hit anything that synchros or fusions a lot? I know in the meta right now we got, what, like, Karakuri Tier 1, I think. Black Wings, Invoke Neos, and Witchcrafter are high up there, too, at Tier 2. So, I don't know, hitting synchro... fusion, all that stuff, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if any of those get hit. Cause I mean, we're getting Exceeds, so it makes sense. Let's see, what was the next one? Limited to 1. What do we got? Star Blast. Okay, well yeah, Star Blast. I had the whole idea. I was like, dude, Star Blast gonna be forbidden. I had the idea that, dude, Star Blast was gonna be the first banned card, but unfortunately, nah, it didn't. But sure, fine. It's cool. It's cool if it's at 1. That means it doesn't kill the Star Blast decks. Let's see what this other card is, though. Needlebug Nest. I did not expect this one. Interesting. That is my phone, dude. Every time I record videos, my phone has to go off. So let me. Oh, it's a Duel Links thing, actually. It's like a gift has appeared. That's cool, but fair enough. Needlebug Nest. Interesting. This card will be limited as some decks. It gives players advantage of drawing 5 cards. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Fair enough. Revival. Revival Gift! Tomas, what did you do? Alright, so, yeah, basically, I was watching Revival Gift be really annoying recently. It was just being really annoying, and it was just shutting people down. It was hilarious. People are abusing it with that new Callan skill, where you start off with level 1 tuner in the grave, and you basically just cheese it with a Revival Gift. It was beautiful. It was hilarious. Can't believe it's at 1 all of a sudden. That's really annoying. But this will be limited to weaken. This card will be limited to weaken strategies that hinder opponent's ability to summon by special summon tokens to the side of the field. Yeah, that was basically it. You give them like what? How many tokens? 1 or 2? You give them 2 gift fiend tokens, and then you bring back 1 tuner from your grave and special summon it. Which is really, really interesting. So, rip, dude. Revival Gift was being really, really hilarious. I was actually liking this card. What else we got? Limited to 2 time. Let's see what cards are limited to 2. Gold Sark? What? I mean, wait, weren't you at 1? Weren't you at 3? I guess, fair enough. I guess this card will be added to limited 2 along with Charge the Light Brigade. Oh, okay. To prevent players from using multiple copies of both cards. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, hey, they did get hit. Remember I said Karakuri were tier 1? So they hit Ninishi, which is not what I expected. I expect them, no, actually kind of did. I don't expect them to hit any of the new stuff that gets, that got put into play from the recent box. But it's interesting that they actually hit the Ninishi. So, cool. Limited to prevent Karakuri decks from having access to generic limited 2 cards. Oh, that's the only reason. It's just like, yeah, screw your deck, dude. Screw your deck. Alright, that's fair enough, fair enough. I'm telling you guys, I think they want to take the tier list and they want to flip it upside down, so when we get Xyz, they can actually stand a chance. Because right now, Xyz are nothing more than an Unga Bunga series of cards, where it's like, I summon big monster, I beat you up. And these decks that we currently have are very, very intricate. It's like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then before you attack, I'm going to stop you. Oh, before you do this, oh, I'm going to destroy you with my card. It's like, yeah. Xyz don't stand a chance against that, so cool. What else we got? Wow, dude, I did not expect Keeper. Keeper on the limited to 2 list. Oh, that's hitting Neos. It's going, the prophecy! The prophecy has been foretold. Okay, so we got Keeper actually being hit, which is a huge thing, because this is a structure deck card. Wow. Okay, so you're at 2. And I think it's just to stop Neos, right? Limited to cannot be played, yeah. Literally, same thing as the other one. So cool. Cool indeed. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, Blackbird, dude! It's literally hitting all the tier deck stuff. So we've hit Karakuri, we have Blackwings, we have Neos. All we're missing is Witchcrafter, and they've kind of been hit a little bit. But Blackbird Close makes a lot of sense because this card's obnoxious. It's like Blackwings are already able to just extremely pop off, do all the things they want. If they go second, they win. If they go first, they set this trap, and then they just mess you up. And then they get a free monster, and it's just like, God, dude, I can't do anything. This deck is too good. I remember going hard to try to get this card when it came out, and I struggled. I barely got 3. So, yeah, makes a lot of sense, dude. It makes a lot of sense. So, they really are trying to shut down all the tier decks. So, what else we got? Let's see. Any Witchcrafter stuff? I knew it! It is literally a prophecy! Alright, so, they're straight up. They're like, you know what? What are the 4 higher tier decks? Tier 1, Tier 2 decks? Karakuri, Blackwing, Neos, and Witchcrafter. We're gonna hit all of those back to back to back. That is kind of insane. I actually kind of predicted it. I don't know what they would hit after Holiday. I don't really know. I mean, maybe they're gonna hit Element Sabers and Shirinui as well. Makes sense because now if you weaken the other decks, they just become a higher tier. So might as well hit Element Sabers and Shirinui as well, right? So we'll see. Witchcrafter Holiday. Charge of Light Brigade. Yeah, it makes sense. Wasn't that already on the... Oh, no. It has to be put next to Charge because, yeah, screw Charge. So, yeah, fair enough. Limited to 3. Oh! It happened! Alistair! Oh, Alistair's been put to 3. That means you can't run him with, what is it? Cosmic Cyclone? And you can't run him with a lot of other stuff. You can't run him with the Element Sabers. Oh! Element Sabers got hit in some possible way. Dude, this is kind of insane. Actually, I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, Alistair's been in the game for a year now. I actually saw Brad tweet about this a while back, letting everybody know, hey, Alistair's been in the game for a year. And for that year, he's been dominating. He's been on the top of the tier list. He's been good, dude. So, makes sense that he'd be at 3. If they put him at 1 or something, that would really, really suck. I honestly did expect them to put it at 1 or 2, because they're like, okay, move over, Alistair. We got some Xyz we want to play. So, yeah, but wow, dude. Alright, I think that's it, though. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no longer on the list! No longer on the list! We got Thunder Dragon Dark coming back. Actually makes sense because you can use him to, like, spam out stuff, and then you overlay into, like, easy level, what, 5s? Yeah, I think he's a 5, right? So, yeah, man, I think that you could possibly do some stuff with that. They want to bring him back because of that, right? Due to the limitation of charge. Okay, sure, fair enough, dude. What else? What else? Element Saber Malo. Yeah, they're like, you know what? We hit Alistair. Malo can come back. What is going on? And that's it, right? Okay, that is it, dude. The roller coaster ride is over. Oh, my goodness. We had a lot of ups. We had a lot of downs. holy crap, dude, this back-to-back, like, behemoth of a ban, or a limit, is kind of insane. We got bam, a tier deck, bam, a tier deck, bam, another tier deck, bam, another tier deck. And then they're like, you know what, screw it, you guys too. So they effectively took out a whole bunch of tier decks. You know what this means? Shiranui are just going to be on top again, which is kind of annoying, because I can kind of predict that I don't think the new Xyz stuff is going to be able to beat Shiranui. I just really don't. If Shiranui want to be able to beat down, they can. If they want to be able to mess up your stuff, they can. If they want to just have good back row, they can. They can do that. So I'm just trying to say, like, what is Xyz going to have against Shiranui? I'm not sure. But I guess fair enough. We got a pretty interesting list today. Oh my goodness, what a ban list. What a ban list. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about this and what was your favorite potential move on this ban list. Are you excited the fact that we actually got some banned cards for once? Are you happy to see Cyberstein gone for good? I mean, I don't know when he's gonna come back, but I mean, he's gone, dude. Your boy is gone, and he is technically fusion support, so makes sense. Makes sense. If they're like, you know what? Let's get rid of the degenerate fusion support. Put some Xyz in here, dude. We want everybody playing Utopia. So there's that, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys are excited about that. Man, dude, Star Blast is kind of a hit, so that's cool too. But whatever, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but whatever, that's fair enough. Wow, what a bad list. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Links shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.